Power. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Batting 6, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Runner breaks for third. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So runners in scoring position, and here is Mike Trout looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Chipper on third. Soriano at second with 1 away. 1-2 now.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
At the plate now, Jacob deGrom, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. What a bad time for a wild pitch. As the run will score from third. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's name.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Full count now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rafael Devers becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Taylor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
And that one yanked just foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Jared Walsh.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First delivery to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the bottom. And set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins. Here's the first pitch to him. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Has a look, now the pitch. Jacob DeGrom is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Walsh is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The bat, the first baseman.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air down the right field line. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And now in the box, Alfonso Soriano. He came around to score last time after reaching on an error.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. First delivery to him. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 out, nobody on. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Michael Brantley, and they could use a spark from him here.
Michael Brantley.
This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. In now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 1 out, runner at first, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Brantley stands at first with 1 out. And it's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now another 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Now the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Next up, Roberto Clemente. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Cronenworth is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping in once again is Trey Turner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a dive! Away back! That one is gone! Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And he will strike him out. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Chipper Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, catcher.
So next to hit is JT Realmuto. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Rafael Devers. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. He loses him on ball 4. Runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. So stepping in is Kyle Schwarber. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. No balls and 1 strike. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Cedric Mullins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting, number 31.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that gets by him.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And I don't know whose idea that was, but predictably the 2-out squeeze play doesn't work, and the side is retired. Just when you thought you'd seen everything. Dennis Eckersley gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate is Cedric Mullins. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Got him reaching there, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
To 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's out number 2. Prince Fielder will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate here is Roberto Clemente. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So now to the plate, Trey Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Another one sent foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch, and he takes ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fouled off.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Back in standing. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Now that's popped up. Jones over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate now is Michael Brantley. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. So now into the box is JT Realmuto. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Here now is Rafael Devers. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here is Alfonso Soriano, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, first pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And now Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. At the plate, Mike Trout.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
The right fielder, Chris.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Turner is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Next to hit is Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Josh Hader comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Crowd on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what...
Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Equiminicans came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dennis Eckersley pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here. Crew, I'm Time now for baseball at Field of Dreams in Iowa. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Equiminicans and the Sharks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your 2021 Chicago Sharks.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for St. Louis, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Now to bat, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
First pitch on the way. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Ground ball right into the shift. Bryant's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Ozzie
On the ground to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready now is Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get...
Looking at a fastball. Second inning set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Chipper Jones. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. No one on with 1 down. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. High in the air out to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Next up is Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him.
Junior's in pursuit.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off for Chicago. The
first pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soriano is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
And now the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soriano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Trout is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Means.
John Means.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he is in there. Next up, Roberto Clemente. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now here is JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the Sharks, the catcher.
First offering on its way.
Realmuto.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Soriano comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the 1st out. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Schwarber shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
To the plate now, Trey Turner. Lined hard to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And stepping in, Trey Turner flew out in his only at-bat so far. First delivery to him. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in now, Jared Walsh. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's outside. He lost him. Ball 4. Over to Albies. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk. 2 on, 2 out. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Soft liner to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Now into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Griffey Jr.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he fouls this one off. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Digging in will be Mike Trout. Worked a walk his first time up. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And Trout has himself a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Standing in now, Jason Dominguez. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game. Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Grounded weakly to the left. Bryant's got to get rid of it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Means. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball. Here, Owen.